Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the wrestling review of Daniel. And I just want to give my thoughts on Jayne becoming WWE Women's US um champion and about why I support the move. So, like, as you know, all guys, Fatal influence get called up to the main roster a few months ago. They're a heel um, women's faction. Um, following Henry Reid just on the women's tag belts from Nikki Bell on Page. Obviously, with Jacy Jayne being the leader of the faction, it kind of makes sense for her to be a singles champion, and with Tiffany Stratton's run kind of petering out into like almost nothing. This was the perfect time to like pull the trigger on the all members hold gold thing. Now, here's the thing. I do like I do like a finished Gerard as a wrestler and what have you, but it felt like she was doing nothing with the title apart from the odd defense against Jade Cargill. Oh, there's nothing really that screams, "Oh my God, she did something with the title." Um, Jacy Jayne's get a bit of new heat a bit or she went toe to toe with Freya Ripple on her debut in a promo battle. She's one of she was one of Shawn Michaels' favourites when she was down in NXT, and she is very good to be fair. Now, what I see happening because obviously Chelsea Green tried to return the favour to Tiffany Gerard last night in Smackdown after she's off from an Ajax beatdown. What I see happening is obviously Gerard will probably turn heel after she's probably owed a rematch for the women's US belt, and she'll probably be getting sick of Chelsea or in Chelsea getting is still is still the WWE Women's Champion, and that's the main card. But that's the main event, women's belt on SmackDown. What I see happening is to finish Stratton turning heel and going after Chelsea Green. I'm kind of glad to see it didn't they didn't um Gerard Chelsea the belt last night because of the broken orbital. So okay, that'd have been pretty. I tell you what, I am considering Um, she get a big moment, and she get a big moment in the Adam at SummerSlam. The interim labels been the interim label seemingly being taken off the championship, and because they are at believe he's still out. So it wouldn't have been a good look for WWE just to strip Chelsea the championship, especially off the bat. Now then, uh, now then, once Jacy gets a match dealt with and over and done with, I think maybe it'd be a good idea for her to have challengers such as maybe Alexa Bliss, Tatum Paxley, who's just debuted. Like maybe it would be an opportunity to get Jordan Grace back on TV as well. The reason why I say Tatum Paxley is so is because they've got kind of a history in NXT with NXT women's title matches. So kind of bring that history onto the main roster. Maybe have Alexa Bliss in there as well. Jordan Grace has been missing in action. I don't know what the hell was going on with Jordan. They made a big deal of her signing from TNA, and she is talented. I don't know what the disconnect is there with Jordan Grace not being present in Smackdown. She had to that big high profile NXT feud with Wickman and her who in her own right hasn't had a match yet, just backstage attacks. I don't know what the hell is going on with these two women um, on the main roster. It just baffles me. Um, but that's a separate topic area. You've got obviously Lola of a Vice who's going to get called up presumably to SmackDown as well. So yeah, maybe have a Vice be one of the challengers down the line to Jayne. But yeah, overall, I really do support the move. The match itself, I thought was pretty good. Jayne is like a generational talent as well, guys. Um, she's she's even held the TNA Knockouts um championship as well. She was the first to she was the first um WWE contracted wrestler to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and TNA Knockouts Championship at the exact same time. So her career has got off to a storming the are as I said, she went toe to toe with Rhea Ripley on her debut. Uh, um, and obviously, now she's women's US champ. She gets good heel crowd actions. She's good at getting heel heat, and I think if WWE booked her correctly on the main roster, she could be another main event player for the women at WrestleMania or like a SummerSlam, for example. But yeah, obviously with obviously with Tiffany Stratton being distracted as well by Fallon Henley, no any read at ringside last night in an attempt to save Chelsea Green from an attack outside. That'll probably lead to a heel on probably after the rematch. Um, so yeah, um, overall, I'm happy that Jayne now has gold in the Oscar. Or if you followed the channel through my past reviews and just videos um of NXT and on JCJ in our own right, I'm a big JCJ in fan. The rolling on or discus Ariats were one of the coolest moves in wrestling. Every move she does is she's giving them a and she's a and she was always in the thick of NXT storylines. The storyline with uh, um yeah, Kale and Jacy down in NXT a few years ago turned out to be a pretty lucrative storyline. They actually did sell those calendars of Jasmine Nix, Yahoo and Jacy, Jayne and WWE shop for a wee bit. So yeah, she's got that as well. I just assumed that was part of the storyline at first because Jacy was having financial difficulty and storyline, of course. But yeah, but yeah, there's that as well to consider. Um, as I've said, she's held TNA knockouts. Oh, um, She's the third. Um, she's the first WWE contracted woman to hold the title. Three other women down in the NXT have killed Annie Jordan. Um, kill Annie Jordan, Ariana race the other two. Um, and Ariana races the out of Santino Marello. Just so Sean gets the reference here because I know he likes the whole sort of around in historics because he's to me or in the past. Um, and I do like play to win films as a action. I do think they bring a lot to the table. My favourite member is also Fallon Henley. Um, as she as she's probably the best or the so out of the three. She's got in ring cycle all edgy down to T. If you don't if you don't if you don't put you've me you check out the match she had with um Shotzi down in NXT when they called um Shotzi back down and down to NXT and back down to NXT before they released her yeah. Uh, so yeah, there's that as well. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Let's see what happens next on SmackDown as a whole. Last night, they're starting to see some improvements with that. So, at the moment, I'd probably say that it is slightly better than Raw because I think the blood line is starting to run out of steam, although Raw has improved as well significantly the past couple of weeks. I really enjoyed the Raws with as you've seen. A couple of mine are not here and here, but that's natural. I suppose you're always going to get that. Um, you're not going to like everything in every single show, and as a YouTuber, you've kinda I got to um go through the positives and to the negatives for the sake of balance. And like you've also got to enjoy what you do. And obviously because and obviously because I've got the channel as well, that's why my reviews are long or as well because it allows me to get my thoughts out there on not only the current product but it allows me just to come on here and chat to you about a passion of mine and but also as well guys I will watch a load of other wrestling companies outside of the WWE I will for on the channel as well. So this isn't so so and isn't just for the sake of content for this um channel. It is genuinely a hobby for me. As you heard in the last video which was posted me yesterday. But yeah, guys, well, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I share on your social media and a subscribe or a bill extra. I think to 600 subscribers year before the year closes, and I'll see you over very soon for another video. My next video will probably be either or of you on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to move the NXT review for this week from Tuesday to Tuesday to Thursday as I'm at the Celtic game versus us a Champions League playoff all fire for the right to all five for the Champions League as we're up against Austrian champions last. That'll be a tough on as Austrian sides are very well organised. But okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday and your week, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel. Thanks for tuning in and for the support and for all the and I'll see you all very soon.